Hi replay viewers, thank you for tuning in. Okay, so I think I'm on the right channel now. Awesome. So, hi there. The light's really bright today, but I am Marisha. I am a school-based speech language pathologist, and I also blog over at Road to Speech. Hi Carrie. I was distracted by the light, so I didn't see who else came in, but I'm glad you guys are here. Are you having a good summer so far? Hi Tina. How's it going? Anything fun going on? Last week I wanted to follow up. Yay, relaxing, that's awesome. I'm not very good at relaxing. I need to work on that. That should be my goal. I always have to keep busy with something. So last week, was it last week? I think last week. Oh, so fun, Erin, that's so exciting. Okay, so I'll do a quick recap on the books. I put some of them on my bookshelf, but then I was going to show you kind of like my real big project for the summer. So here, I'll turn this around so you can see the books. I'm kind of excited. So there are the books. I still need to print out some labels, but I'm excited to have them be like all organized and stuff. So thank you guys for hanging out with me last week as I was trying to do that. Yeah, I got the bins from Walmart and it was like less than $20 for a pack of 6 of them, so that was a pretty good deal, I think. And it was, now I'm gonna get to grab boxes of books and I'll be good to go. But you guys, you're gonna like, you gotta see this mess. So this is pretty organized SLP. This is real life SLP, and a lot of this is tons and tons of papers, and it's a mess, and it's sitting in my office, and I still need to work on it. So, hashtag real life, right? There's just so many papers. That's the biggest problem, because I feel like I need to go buy some more boxes, but I feel like the papers are my biggest problem because last year I printed out a ton of stuff because I just went crazy on Teachers Pay Teachers, and then it's like there's no way I can use all of it, and now I have all these papers and I need to figure out what to do with them. So I've been thinking of, yeah, and we do have all summer, it's awesome. So I've been thinking of different ways to organize the papers. My kind of default system is using the binders, and I think you guys have probably seen my binders in my speech room tour, but they take up a lot of space, and I really, like my main like tip for myself that I need to work on is just condensing and not keeping it all, because most of it came from Teachers Pay Teachers, and most of it is electronic. So unless it's something I spent a ton of time making, I can just recycle it or not keep making copies when I'm done, and that will help with the decluttering. But it's also a good chance to like buy some different paper or different organizers. So I wanted to show you a couple things that I've been thinking about. And I have a couple laid out here, and then next week I'll follow up and hopefully have made some progress, and then show you. Hey, is that Meredith? Or is that a different Peachy Speechy? Okay, but I'll turn this around. So, first one is accordion files. So these are a great way, I think, to organize papers. Okay, I was like, hey! So that's a good way to keep track. I left it over there, but I use this for book companions sometimes. I have like a couple silver ones, and it's really cool because they have like a cutout here and you can see the tabs, so that's cool. And then I got this from Scholastic, and it's got a bunch of tabs. I think this could be cool to organize lesson plans, because you could have one for each day of the week, or you could have it for different goal areas, and then just like put all the materials that you need in there. And I think they have it on Amazon too. I just got it as an extra with a book order. It's Scholastic. If you guys don't know about Scholastic, I have to tell you about that because they have awesome deals on books. If you work in a school, you can join their like book club. You get points, and like if you pair up with a teacher, sometimes they'll be nice and give you some points too. Because they get a ton because all their kids order books all the time. And then another thing I really like to use is these paper clips because they're super cute. I have a couple different ones. I even have ones with like smiley faces on them, but they're buried somewhere in my mess. So, but this is a nice way to keep papers organized and separated too. And look at how pretty and shiny that is. And then I have like these plastic folders. And this is where I keep one of my, it's kind of out of order now, but this is a fun way to kind of keep track of papers too. I put these in my my weekly therapy bin, and so I can just grab and go. And that's really easy. So those are the 5 little tools that I wanted to share with you. Those are some of the things that I've used. And as I'm going through, my first goal will be to get rid of all the junk and just condense. My goal is to be able to fit it into, this. I'm excited to use the spiral one. I think that's what I'm going to use to keep my lesson plans organized, because that's pretty nifty because it's got 10 pockets in it, so that can store lots of good stuff. Or maybe progress monitoring. I don't know. I'll have to look at it and see and then figure it out. But I'm also thinking about, here, let me get the label. And, because I'm wanting to, like, in the spirit of condensing, I think they probably have it on Amazon, but I got it off of, like, from the Scholastic Book Club website. I'll do a blog post or something on that, on the Scholastic, because that's a really good resource. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. And I'm also planning on using my iPad more to store the materials because last year I started using my apps a lot, so it was really great low prep stuff. And that's probably something I'll tell you more about as I get that figured out. But I'll show you the cover of the portfolio so you can look it up. Turn this around. Okay. So if you want to take a screenshot, that's the description. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I know it's summertime and it's nice to not think about work stuff sometimes. I probably cut out. But you guys are awesome SLPs, and hopefully at least we'll be able to share some good nuggets with you guys to bring back to school in August or September or whenever we go back. But thank you, and I hope you have a very awesome, relaxing summer, and I will continue to share my progress, although probably kind of slow with this organization mess. I'm excited to have an awesome after picture, so I'll see you guys later. Thanks.